Hey, my friends, there are two things that I wish I would have known about the Blackstone before buying it. So I'm going to talk about those two things in just a second. First, I'm going to talk about all the features, how we use it, so that you can get an understanding if this is the right purchase for you. So right now I have the carrying case of the Blackstone over it. So this is actually the bottom of the carrying case. We keep the Blackstone right here on our outdoor countertop kitchen area. And so I just use this case upside down in that way, so that I can just, like a barbecue cover, I can just pull it off. If I do want to take it anywhere mobily, then I can obviously set that down, put the grill in it, close it up. The case is really nice. It's plastic lined on the inside. It's branded. It's got a really nice heavy duty zipper. So I love having the case and then also using it as a cover. Keeps the grill and griddle really nice and in good shape. We've had this for a few months now, so I've been using it a lot. I love cooking outside, and this has been just an awesome tool to do that. So the lid on the Blackstone is really nice. It's on great hinges. It's got this handle. When you get it, you'll need to put the handle on. It's not a big deal. It's a couple of screws, really, really easy. And then you also put the feet on the bottom, and that's really the only assembly that's needed when you buy the Blackstone. One thing you're going to want to do when you buy your Blackstone is you're going to want to season the griddle. And that's really easy to do. You just heat it up and get some oil on there, and let that oil soak into the hot cast iron, and that's pretty much it. You don't really need to do much else to season it. Cleaning it is another thing that I'll talk about in just a second. Cleaning it, you want to make sure you clean it well and the right way in order to keep the actual grill, the cast iron griddle, looking nice and usable. Not looking nice, but you know what I mean. Like, keep it very functional and in good shape, no rust, all that sort of stuff. Okay. This particular model has two burners. So they're operated independently. So basically the griddle is split in half and you can control the temperature for each half. Kind of. That's one thing that I think you should understand. This is cast iron, so it's going to conduct heat into this area. So yes, I can cook like veggies over here on a lower heat and chicken over here on a little bit of a higher heat, but it does bleed over a little bit. It's not exact, as with anything like this. There is an internal striker for each of these, so all I have to do is push the handle in and turn the handle, and you can hear that striker go like that. And then I can choose my temperature. Okay, so right now I have the propane bottle set up, the large bottle set up. So I've got this large propane bottle right here, just on the ground next to it. And this is the hose that goes to that propane bottle. It's an easy hand tighten system right here, and you could just pull that out. It's all brass and up to snuff of the best propane stuff here. This is the propane inlet. It also, not only does it come with the hose for a big propane bottle, it also comes with this piece here, and this is for a smaller propane bottle, one of those small green camping ones. So if you take this camping, you don't have to take a whole large propane bottle with you. You can take a small one. And again, this one, just same place. You just put it in right here, hand tighten in. You don't ever want to use tools on this to try to get it tighter. It doesn't need to be tighter. It's meant to be hand tightened. And then you would put that small green bottle of, small bottle of propane screwed on right here. Now, wanted to show you the details on the handles. So right here, all the way down to the bottom is low, and then you have all the way to high. So it's about a 45-degree adjustment setting right there on each knob. Now back here, you have your grease collection. This is where, and the actual cast iron is slightly slanted towards this hole. So all your grease and your scraps and all of that sort of stuff, you just feed outside that hole when you're getting it cleaned up. And then on the back side, hangs a metal tray like this. You can see I've got a well-used amount of grease in there right now, and it literally just clips on the back of the Blackstone right there. push all the grease and all the scraps and all that stuff into that, and then obviously clean it out every once in a while, which I need to do. So next, let's talk about cleaning. So obviously, pretend this is dirty. I just cooked on it. It's got some things charred onto it, all that sort of stuff. Each grill comes with one of these. This is a really heavy duty, thick metal scraper. And what you want to do is when the griddle is still hot, I pour some water on it, and I use that hot water and I scrape off anything that's stuck to the actual griddle. So I just do a good scraping of it. It's a little bit loud, but I do a good scraping of it with this scraper. Then I take these heat-proof or burn-proof Scotch pads that come with it, which is really nice. It comes with this handle and a few extra pads. I've ordered more so because I've gone through some of them. After I've scraped everything that's really stuck, and then I use this bristle pad to just wipe the whole thing down, still with hot water on it. You want to make sure that that water's on there to break it up and to start to soften some of the stuff that's stuck to the griddle. Then the most important is I get it all dried off with a paper towel or a kitchen towel. And then I take some avocado oil while the griddle is still hot, and I put clean avocado oil on it and take a paper towel and wipe the whole cast iron piece down. So even out here on the edges and on the sides, I wipe the whole thing down with oil. That's what's going to protect it from getting any rust anywhere or any aging, and it keeps the griddle seasoned and non-stick for the most part, non-stick the next time you're cooking with it. So make sure you clean it well, season it every single time that you use it. So my friends, that's it with the Blackstone. We've absolutely loved having this thing. It's a very simple piece of equipment. Just make sure you maintain it well and it will take care of you for a really long time. I hope this video has been helpful. Thanks so much for watching.